So equator is where all wind starts, idealized headly cell circulation, and afterwards equinox area 23.5 cell degrees. Look at this, it will come up in the middle of Earth and it will make condensation much easier for equator. However, equator goes to 23.5 equinox, just right above, as you can see, the equinox. It is going in. Afterwards it becomes more condensed. So sorry for angle. So it becomes more condensed. Condensation appears more in equinoxes. Also by the effect of equator, it goes down the, how do you say, the air in, as you can see. Hot water evaporates, evaporating water in blue spots. Blue spots move to equinoxes, come back again as hot water and again condensating. Why is that happening? Because of the earthly moments. 23.5 equinoxes, winter and summer. So polar rays sterilize, as you can see. There are also evaporation there. That's why Iceland is not Iceland quite good when it comes to shores. There is good climate there, as in equator. So develop upper atmosphere floor. As you can see, the wind just goes around there, you know, from left side of the world to the right side of the world, and oh, it's great. You can follow trading winds, westerlies, polar front. Yeah, so it explains a lot. Yeah, high pressure points, low pressure points. So clay is the least permeable for water, absorbed by water. Gravel absorbed in 2 minutes and it just drains away. Water can be blocked a little by sand. 200 days, just a simple sip in silt. And clay, as you can see, clay is 200 years. That's why landslides appears in tropical or some really wet surfaces. Clay, as you can see. So 200 days, 1 meter of sand, gravel, silt, it makes a difference. So material deposits in fractures as water ascends. This is magma, and magma goes up the surface, and cold water descending along fractures in rock. So hot rock, there is hot rock, hot water ascending, and cool rock. It is cool. If water vapor from solidifying magma, so it makes glaciers, not glaciers, like foundations. So it's transforming, as you can see, magma opening a new folding to landslides, and it just appears to, it makes new lands and new little and big hills and mountains appear. That's why Earth is always shaping itself. So transforming lands. So this is tsunami, when not landslide, like two things fold or crack to each other, onto each other, so it makes a wave, and it destroys everything come across. It's really deadly. Oh, Allah bilesas. Oh, it happened in 2003, I guess. Sea floor, as you can see, motion, shallow water. It's not shallow anymore. It's in it's in the land. So so this is a valley, how valley appears, how valley shapes itself. That much energy. There is a simple water, it's just not really much water. A small V shaped valley is cut. There is a very little side to side or lateral erosion created. So after erosion, the edges of the new hill slopes are called spurs. They are highlighted below. Interesting. The diagram shows interlocking spurs. Interlocking spurs are a feature of upland areas. So, did you understand? I can reply it back. So, okay, let's have a look at it again. This real small amount of water in upland areas. Stream begins to develop up the mountains because of condensation up the mountains. So they do not have that much of energy. The streams cuts down. There is a little shape and the interlocking spurs line up one another. It is obvious. So let's have a look at hydrological circle. Circle flows. So surface flows, evaporation. From its evaporate, it condensate, becomes clouds, and it precipitates. Precipitation. Sorry, my English. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, flows. Okay, kids. Sorry, fellas, or kids, whatever. Kids becoming kids. Precipitation, surface flows. It flows. Groundwater and evaporation. So water circle. Let's have a game. The water which we drank today is same water that existed when the world began. It begins appearingly from the first time. Make the water from sea rise, so it's condensating. Evaporating. Now it's condensating. Now it will precipitate. Yes, make it rain 3 times. It will rain on the hills. As you can see how valley appears at the back, 2 steps back, 2 animation back, then the valley appears like this. This is a valley. Maybe afterwards. Can you create a water cycle precipitation? Of course. So water here, like there's ocean and hills, and there's glaciers, and look, yağış means precipitation, yoğunlaşma, condensation, so buharlaşma, evaporation, okay, buharlaşma, evaporation, yoğunlaşma, condensation, yağış, precipitation. 75% on Earth contain water in their bodies and play a vital role. So it is there is water here. Yeah, it will be water after evaporation, precipitation, and evaporation, condensation, precipitation. Now there is some water here. Sorry, camera. So thanks, guys.